with Lee James, the man with the plan. He doesn't have his mic on him yet, but joining me tonight is Jacob Padgett.
We're ready to start the 2025-2026 season, and this will be our first broadcast of the year, and we won't stop until May. All likelihood, if it is the baseball team, softball teams going to the playoffs.
I'm so excited about the season. You know, we got Dove season starting on Monday. Man, I'm so pumped for that. And then in the midst of that, we've got some like volleyball going on tonight.
Well, tonight we've got
who do we have tonight?
We've got Blooming Grove. I don't know if you've ever got the chance to visit over there. They're coming in tonight 7-4. Their last win was against Smart. Gatesville should match up pretty well with them. Gatesville comes in with a 12-3 overall record. They finished third in the Hornet tournament with their last victory over Lexington in that third-place game. Coach Weber says that she wishes the team could play just a little bit better defense when it came to that tournament. It seemed like Gatesville gave a lot of easy points during that tournament, so they're looking to sharpen those skills.
They started out great Thursday games, and then we rolled around into Saturday, and something kind of happened. Which, you know, if you're going to have the wheels fall off the wagon, you want it early in the season. You know, so
absolutely.
Give you a chance to get some stuff changed around, which, you know, really, after the high from their tournament down in Austin, which they just did phenomenal on.
They finished 5th out of 36 against 5A and 6A teams. They were the smallest. Gatesville was the smallest school at that Austin tournament.
Well, small, but not in talent. I mean, we've got some ladies out there that are just, you know, we've got the Pollard Punisher, the McPherson Missile. We're going to come up with some new nicknames for Haley Wilson coming in. She's going to step up as she's a senior this year.
And Cheyenne Geiken has really stepped up her game.
Junior does a great job.
Worked on her tremendous serve. What Gatesville has is we got a couple young ladies with college-level talent in high school, so that's really, really fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. McPherson, I know she's definitely got some stuff going on out there. You know, but we talk about those power hitters there and people up on the net. You cannot do any of that without a solid set. So Taylor Sanderson just putting the ball where it needs to and just being a leader out there, you know, as a senior coming up for these Lady Hornets. So we've got our starting 6 out there. Looks like we've got Geiken, we've got Sanderson, Bell Bartlett, and McPherson. That's going to be Pollard. And looks like rounding out is going to be Wilson, Haley Wilson, number 3.
There's Leah Torres who'll be Gatesville libero for tonight. She's a first-year varsity member. She's a sophomore. She's taken over for Vanya Martinez, who graduated last year. And Leah's having a pretty good season herself. And, again, you have advantage when your libero is only a sophomore. They can only get better. And she had a really good tournament. And she's learning the steps. Coach Weber's done a really fantastic job of getting her formed up and everything. But whenever you see her play, the moment doesn't get too big and all that. As you see her coming in for Wilson. She'll be part of the Gatesville Hornet back row. Another addition to the back row, Anna McPherson used to always play front net, but her back row game, you'll see it tonight and further on for you folks watching from home, is Anna McPherson's ability to play back row, particularly middle back row. She is unstoppable. She's as strong on the back as she is the front, and she's one of the best utilitarian players that Gatesville has.
And a lot of that is just helped by her power. You know, the nickname the McPherson Missile is not by accident. She's got power whenever she hits. And also, she has got some ups that are just impressive. So she can get up there and launch it from the stratosphere. So we're expecting to see a lot from back there. So, like you said, usually, you know, starting out from the back a little different. A little different set from last year.
If we get to see one of the serves that she's picked up this year, it's that jump serve. And, I mean, there's only 2 ways that the other team is going to break that. That was a nice strike by Pollard.
Save attempt here by...
That's not... I was going to say, that's not going to clear the candy canes on that one.
What? There's candy cane out there?
There is candy cane. It's not too early for Christmas. There's peppermint all over this net.
Let's see. Actually, I'm going to correct you, Jacob. That's a stick. That's a candy cane. That's a peppermint stick, not a candy cane.
That explains
Canes have a curve.
I thought it just had just a real strong coating because I was chewing on it the other day, and I just couldn't get that peppermint flavor.
No, sir. No.
That's a set by Lacey Johnson.
Oh, hey, you can't sit around and wait for somebody to get it. Let's go get it, girls.
No,
ladies, women.
Kate Cunningham put it just enough on it, just to get over the net and just past the Gatesville defenders there for their first score of the evening.
What?
Gatesville leads their matchup early here, 2-1. Blooming Grove serving here. This is going to be number 5, Lacey Johnson.
It's going to go back to our libero. Hand is up to Sanderson.
Ooh,
and
Pollard puts a lot of mustard on that.
Pollard climbed out from the top of Mount Everest to push that one down right on top of the Lions.
Boy, if you're trying to guard that and you're under 6 foot, you've already got to make up a foot just to get up to eye level with her. And then when Pollard actually elevates, it's unfair. Nice block there. Number 3, McKenna Davis getting it over for Blooming Raymond. Pollard windmills it and puts more power on there, and back-to-back points for Pollard. What a surprise, scoring points for Gatesville. It's like we never left off from last year.
I mean, if only that would happen every once in a while.
Yeah.
And speaking of scoring, we've got, we were bragging about Sanderson, being up on the net, doing a great job setting. She's also gone on numerous scoring runs from the serving position back there, which she's serving now. So back up to the front.
This is Charlie getting in the action. That's just a bit out. So it'll be a point for Blooming Grove. Why am I saying Bloomingdale's?
Bloomingdale's. Blooming Grove. Is that out there near Walnut Grove?
Yes.
Anybody knows where that's at?
I think you're just throwing out towns. I think it's right next to Pecan Creek. And that's
Did you just say Pecan?
Pecan Creek. I'm pretty sure that's not. Don't Google it, folks. That's not.
I'm just about to say pecan. That's almost as bad as saying pecan.
Pecan.
If you're not saying pecan, okay. You're half from Texas.
Here's Lacey Johnson setting for her teammate number 1, Casey Long, who hits that way too long, and Gatesville's going to pick up the point. Gatesville leads 5-3. Pollard back to serve. And that's number 11, Meadow Williams, scoring it for Blooming Grove. Trying to get the momentum on Blooming Grove's side. We've got number 6, Bailey Dodds, coming in for Blooming Grove. Again, Lady Lions are 7-4 this year. Pollard needs her balance a little bit, tricking that. McPherson gets that over. Oh, nice diving effort by Sanderson here.
And just for clarification, my mic has not been off. Jacob just has not taken a breath for me to be able to say anything. So thanks for letting me join in there, Jacob. Appreciate it.
Got the only child syndrome over here.
Oh.
And that ball right there from number 1, Carson Long, just gets in between Leah Torres and Emma Pollard there for the score. That's going to tie it up. Lady Lions 5, Lady Hornets 5 here in the first set.
And this is going to be over with now. So Pollard up to Sanderson.
Here comes Haley.
Haley says, I got this.
Yeah.
Let's go. I told you. See, you hear me call it out?
Yep.
Man, I've been waiting 10 months to do that. Something like that. Anyway, so that's going to bring Guykin back in.
And this is senior Yvette, who's got a pretty productive serve here. She
Yvette
comes in.
Carmona.
Should be part of the back row rotation.
Nice deep serve. She said, Lions back.
And they're going to be lucky just to get this over, and they do. McPherson kind of faked herself out there. She high-pointed the ball, just didn't quite know what she wanted to do to either spike it or just.
I think it rolled off. It rolled off of Sanderson's hands just a little bit further back. But what I loved about that? Did you see any finger pointing? Anybody say anything? Both of them were like, "Oh, it's my bad."
You're not going to get that with this team. This team has really good chemistry. I guess you kind of have to sneak in your coach's house and pass out in the living room, act like you slept there the whole night as the team played a prank on Coach Weber there before the season.
See,
I mean, they
just
left
because
the house
you have
at 4:30.
just because you have inside information does not mean you're supposed to be putting that out over the air. Come on, you know better than that. They're never going to tell you anything now.
Bill Bartlett, a good serve. Oh, Leah Torres with a diving serve, but it was not to be as the Lady Lions pick up the point on that.
Mad respect for laying out, taking one for the team there, Torres. Good job.
She's done that many a time.
Well, that's how you earn your spot if you're a sophomore.
True story. During the Austin tournament.
It's a true story. You're not making it up.
Not a false story. If I don't say true story, it's going to be a false story.
Okay, not to mess up your story, but that just makes me question every story you've told.
I don't think I've said true story except for just now, so everything else is false.
Oh, hey,
now.
nice dig there by Bell. Sends it over to Torres.
So Leah Torres
gets us back over.
On a hit, busted her nail big time. Took over 3/4 of it off. And during that tournament, my wife actually repaired it so that she can get back out there and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. A lot of pain. I mean, that nail looked nasty. It looked like a bleeding chicken nugget.
Beautiful job there by Sanderson just to say, hey, we're going to This little volley's taking way too long, so she just sends it to the back corner as Lions got caught up way close to the net. And just for clarification, his wife is a technician of nails. Nail tech? Nail technician?
Yes. Nail talk.
Cuticle.
Pedicures. Not that Lee knows anything about that. Manicures.
Hey, you're not a man unless you've got a good pedicure.
That's true. Last time I went in there, they had to use DeWalt industrial tools. Okay, Bell's going to send that right on over. That was a nice strike by Bailey Dodds.
Easily handled by McPherson.
Again, that ball handled a lot. Just gets in between Torres and McPherson here. Both wound up on the floor trying to get that ball. Great effort here, and we're tied up once again. It's like the third time this set. This is an indication how this is going to go. This might be a 5-set night.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a breakaway from the Hornets. It's going to happen here soon.
Here. Ball right there. Just kind of got away from Gatesville a little bit. This is number 3, McKenna Davis, serving it for the Lady Lions. Bell to Sanderson. Oh, Pollard had no chance with that one to the Lady Lions. I mean, that had strike precision and hit that back court. And Lady Lions were like, man, they wish that was out. The radar gun had that about 93 miles per hour. I'm kidding, folks. I did not say true story. That's going to be a strike by Carson Long.
Carson did a great job there, just finding that edge. Nice hit by the Lady Lions.
Gives them the lead back.
Not for long, Jacob. Not for long.
No, and Gatesville sometimes will do that. They'll do like a little, not a slow start, because this is not a slow start, but kind of they'll wake up a little bit midway. Nice dive by Torres, and almost an even better one by Sanderson. But that ball's going to hit the court and remain in the custody of the Lady Lions. Bell Bartlett there, Sanderson. Here comes Pollard from the top.
Pollard up top. Nice dig shot on that one. Get it right over. Let's see, that's 14 and 1 from Blooming Grove. That's Gracie Jacinto, MS Long.
Comes Charlie Ferris coming in.
She's in, and that's going to put Taylor Sanderson back at serving again for the Hornets. See if she can get a run going. And I was just joking about that. My bad.
All right, this will bring up number 4, Kate Cunningham for
where's she been?
Blooming Grove. And McPherson from the middle back row. Place she likes to play a lot. And Haley Wilson splits the defenders.
Nice coming across the court. And that was coming across. I think the Lady Lions thought she was going to put too much power and get it out, but it drops perfectly on this near side line.
Kind of snuck that right in the den of the Lions there.
Oh, I like what you did there, den of the Lions. Line den. That's pretty cool.
Oh, right there. Number 4, Kate Cunningham. Not enough on it.
Not enough, and McPherson up there on the net
was ready for it. That's actually probably their better health that he didn't go over the net there.
I've got a feeling that she saw McPherson way before she hit that ball and just said, nah.
Don't want none of that smoke.
Oh, sends it back instead of deep.
Sanderson looks for a clean look from McPherson. She knocks Kate Cunningham to the floor and picks up the point and the lead.
Kate's lucky that McPherson just shot off a little sidewinder there and didn't bring the power, because that was, just a normal, consistent hit. I didn't hear it pop from up here, so.
And this might
that
be
one's high.
Okay,
handled by Sanderson.
Made it through. Here comes Haley and smacks that one down to Lover's Lane.
Just a tad on the outside there, boss.
All right, here comes Casey Long now. Good serve, good dig by Torres.
Oh, too close to the net. Ferris unable to get that one dug back out for him.
I mean, that was a tough serve just to try to dig out.
Quit making excuses.
I mean, the fact that Torres got up underneath there was pretty good. But, yeah, we'd like for that
no
pass
offense,
to be
but
a little bit better.
Torres is probably one of the shorter ones that could have got underneath that one.
Yeah.
Once again, no offense. I'm not saying anything. It's more of a general statement about the height that the Hornets have. Service.
Right, that's Leah Torres, or as Adam likes to call it, Leah the Hobbit Torres.
Whoa.
That's the way you made it sound.
You know what? Where's your off switch on your mic? All right, so we're going to run a commercial break, and we'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
Hey, Jacob, we're back under action here as the Hornets are trailing 13-16 behind the Blooming Grove Lady Hornets.
Again, this is typical. The little sluggish start in the first set, and usually Gatesville, about midway to the three-quarters into the first set, they kind of wake up and play their best volleyball. We'll see if they can go on a run here. McPherson now, that's Haley Wilson making sure Gatesville gets the point on that one. See, our run's starting right now.
We'll take it.
Geiken and Haley Wilson subbing out, and it's going to bring up Yvette Cremona here. She's a senior, playing her last year.
Is that how that works? If you're a senior, it's last year, you don't get to play again?
You would think. I got to experience 2 years of being a senior, and that's going to be a point there. I'm kidding, folks.
Did you enjoy your first or second year as a senior? Which one was the best?
Yes, well, the second one wasn't that fun.
Well, even after 3 of your junior years, kind of figured, you know.
The sad thing is I was still the smallest in my grade. Moving right along.
Let's spend some more time talking about that. Up the net. Touch by McPherson is going to come up just short.
Lady Lions now have opened the lead up to 4. This is their biggest lead of the set. Here comes Torres. Sanderson now for Charlie Ferris. Not a bad strike from Charlie Ferris. Sanderson to Geiken. And Geiken finds a sweet spot.
Beautiful shot. Way to find that one up there. About 10 feet off the front net, far side. We're going to have a rotation here with Ferris sitting in the bench, and we've got Belle Bartlett coming in.
You know, you say bench, but they're just individual chairs out there.
Okay, stop it.
Now, we've seen Belle rip off some streak serves where she served 8 direct points for Gatesville against Harker Heights last year. We're not going to get to see that now.
No, that's going to be Sanderson just a tad in the net.
He's going to bring
that's
up
what happens when you're living on the edge up there so much.
Yeah. Meadow Williams here. Back to serve for Blooming Grove. And she hits that somewhere out in a meadow.
That one's on South 36.
Yeah, that was a lot of ketchup and mustard on that one, not just the mustard. Here comes Anna McPherson, see what kind of serve she does.
Let's go with the jump serve tonight. No, we're just going to walk up, put this one in play. Nice to the back of the net. Back of the line, sorry.
Oh, that just hit that sweet spot, and Bell and Torres just kind of looked at each other. Again, I was actually surprised that one fell in. It looked like that one was going out. This number 3, McKenna Davis, serving for Blooming Grove now. It's 20-16, getting kind of late in the first set. Gatesville needs to wake up here.
Hey, it's not over yet. We got it.
Cheyenne right there getting away, getting
finding
started.
her corner. Nice job there.
That's a way to get it woke up.
Speaking of Geigen, she's going to be serving now. Wilson coming in. That's going to put our 3, Wilson and Pollard, up front with Sanderson setting for them.
Nice serve by Geigen. That's going to be...
That's going to be touched by the Hornets, so it's going to be in.
We touched that one and couldn't lay off it. 21-17. And I think we're going to go to a timeout.
Which I'm going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
Baby shark. Oh, sorry, we're back. Just kidding. I was just trying to get that.
Bring back 2014.
I was trying to get that song stuck in your head.
It is. Whoa, my goodness, saved by the bell on that one.
Literally. I see what you did.
Yeah,
I like what you did there.
Great job by Gatesville. Here comes Pollard now. Oh, my goodness. Either way, the effort that Bell Bartlett went linear right on the floor and did a pancake-like save. And kept that ball alive here and blanked out. That's one way to beat them is blank out their Lady Lions score here. Whoa, that's going to be in the rafters, and Plinko down a little bit. And here comes Pollard just to get it over.
Nice.
From her knee, able to save that one, keep it alive. And we got some good
We've
volley
got a volley
action.
going here.
Bam! Until that happens.
until it gets pile drived into the back.
Looks like Lady Lions
back line there by the Pollard.
The Pollard Mauler.
Pollard Mallard? Mallard? That's a duck.
No, Mauler.
Mallard.
M-A-U-L-E-R.
But that doesn't rhyme with Pollard. There's a D at the end of her name.
No. When you put Mallard, the D is silent in the name Pollard.
No,
Everyone knows that.
No, it's not. That's why you had 2 years of your senior year, right?
I argue with the English teacher all the time.
Oh,
again, back-to-back pile driver.
Pollard saying, I'll go to the right side this time. Nice job there. And you know it's a good shot when the other team comes up smiling saying, okay, yeah, she got me.
Well, if you looked at Kate Cunningham was like, better you than me because she was the victim last time.
Oh, yeah, she was looking over McKenna Davis there going, okay, you okay? Because I know how that feels. McKenna just smiling saying, respect. So.
Yep. That's going to be out.
Yes, it was. Way to go there, Captain.
And my name is not obvious, but the Gatesville Hornets now are on a deal. Forces Blooming Grove to go to a timeout, and so will we, I guess.
All right, we will be right back after this commercial break.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
Out on the blazing. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. I was singing again. Hey, we're back. Hornets have this set at 20-22, still trailing by 2. But the service is coming from Miss Anderson.
Nice serve there. Lady Lions can't do anything with it, just happy to get across the net. Here comes Pollard, just soft touch, and that's going to be enough.
Beautiful.
Lady Lions couldn't lay off of it, touched it. And now we're within 1 point, and I just got goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
Yeah, chicken skin.
So, well, okay, which is it? Because chickens and gooses are different.
No, they're not. Again, that's why I repeated my
And if you got goose.
Oh, my goodness.
That power came in hard.
Yeah, that
Sanderson
was
just did what she could.
Carson Long.
Deflect it.
Almost hit it off of Sanderson, and Sanderson almost wanted to put that in the net. The basketball net, that is. 23-21. Still a close game here late in the first set. Charlie Sanderson, here comes Pollard. Bam! We saw her do that at practice a few times. There's just nothing a defense can do with that, except for just get out of the way.
She's got the height, but it's not just the height that she has. It's also just that vertical jump. She gets so high up on top of that ball. And remember, she comes down on the top of it.
It's a lot of strength, too.
It's almost straight down, so.
Whoa,
Put
nice
back there by
there.
McPherson.
And guess what? The Hornets have tied it now, 23-23.
Battling back.
At 1 point, deficit was 4 points. Nice serve by Pollard.
Little wiggle of the candy cane stick. Going to put Lady Lions in the net.
All right, now that Gatesville, when we come back, Gatesville's going to be in a game point situation. Or set point.
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
All right, that commercial break is over. We are back here as the Hornets are trying to steal this one away from the Lady Lions after a little bit of struggle. Serving here for the Hornets is going to be Pollard.
And stealing this away is the right word, because at one point Blooming Grove was looking in full control late in the first set, and Gatesville didn't even bat an eye. And here comes McPherson now to
just a tad long-ranged.
Lady Lions going to tie this thing up, and we're going to go to 26 at least. There was a set in the Austin tournament where we went to 30. Turns out there's a cap at 30. Leah Torres
in tournament play?
Yeah, in tournament play. McPherson now back-to-back times here. Almost the same spot. Carson Long now. Here's McPherson. Sanderson. Nice hit by McPherson here.
Good control on that one.
And we're going to go to 27. Geiken and Yvette coming in for the Gatesville Lady Hornets. We're all tied up here 25-25 here in the first set.
Well, Wilson and Torre headed to the bench.
Again, this kind of
seats.
Nice dig there by Carson Long. Sanderson, mid-range for Cheyenne Geiken here. And how the Lady Lions were able to get that, and they did not.
They did not. A little late call from the
and tell me if you heard this one before,
steps.
But the Lady Hornets are now in their set point for the second time.
Pete and repeat there. All right. Carmona trying to put this one away.
Haven't had any aces this game. Good one. Good idea by Sanderson there. Tries to see if she can get the Lady Lions sleeping here. And Gatesville's going to come away with the win here.
That net roll is going to send this one to the Hornets.
So Gatesville Hornets are leading the Lady Lions 1-0 early in this evening matchup.
All right, we're going to run a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
Over 100 years, First National Bank has been your hometown community bank, serving you with the best in financial services. From checking, savings, home, auto, and personal loans, First National Bank does it all with the integrity of a true community bank, taking great pride in having served our community and the surrounding areas since 1912. Come see why Coryell County trusts our award-winning service with their financial well-being and security. First National Bank, always putting you first.
Hey, I'm David Venture.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
All right, Jacob, we're done with some commercial breaks for right now. And this is obviously being recorded. We're going to broadcast it here later. So somebody, if you hear about the game, you're here watching it, don't tell anybody. They may be wanting to watch it on YouTube later.
Yeah, don't give them any spoilers. But we'll give you a little spoiler here what happened in the first set.
Oh, yeah, come from behind. I say from behind. I mean, they were in a deficit, but there was never a loss of control.
No,
they did come back from 4 points down, but they never seemed like they were fighting against themselves or trying to figure something out. They just they stayed the course and handled the game.
Well, they scored 6 of the last 8 points to end that.
I think your math is correct on that.
But again, like you said, though, really no sense of panic. Hey, down by 4. None of us really felt like, because we've seen this before. We've seen them play like before. They've come back from 5-point, 6-point deficit just this season in tournament play. So it was one of those little sluggish starts that was almost predictable for Gatesville. I look for them to really take off with the second set and own it and win it fairly comfortable, not taking anything away from the Blooming Grove Lady Lions.
Well, jump serve from McPherson that time, sends the backside.
That's that new serve that she's been working on. She's been going to.
Touch there by. They're going to get Pollard on a little bit of a lift. No, they didn't. I'm sorry.
No, they called the Gatesville point there.
No, my.
We're going to draw first blood. I'm glad you're not the ref.
Shut your face. I mean, correct. Yeah, maybe onto something there.
Here she goes with that. That is a beautiful serve. Let me tell you. Woo, man, I'm telling you, that was a great hit by Blooming Grove, but was for naught.
Ferris ducked underneath it as, I think, a little bit of a coaching there by her junior partner there, McPherson.
Can we get an ace right here? This would be the game's first
jump serve on camera here there by McPherson.
Good.
My God. Oh, we shouldn't have done it because, I
tell you what, I'd have her do it again. I mean, it's worth
I bet she will. She's going to go take a seat, and that's going to bring in the libero.
This is going to bring Olivia Gardner. Excuse me, as you were, Lacey Johnson. There's Bell sending it over. Oh, nice save by Charlie Ferris. Oh, my goodness.
And
once
Bell
again,
getting vertical again.
Bell here. And they say reruns of Saved by the Bell get old.
Never. You remind me of Screech a little bit.
I hope not. He just passed away a couple years ago.
Did he?
Yeah, he really did. Dustin Diamond. We're spitting out some Saved by the Bell trivia here, folks.
Bell was finally wrong.
If I played Screech, I definitely would have dated Kelly
Kapowski.
I was trying to get her last name there. Nice way to almost catch a Lady Lion sleeping here.
She caught him, but nice job there by Sanderson. Just tipped that one over.
Yeah. Blooming Grove just couldn't quite get their wits about him after that Sanderson fake out there. Struggled to get the ball over, and Gatesville gets the point. It's going to bring up Yvette Cremona here. Kind of a funky way to break the serve for Blooming Grove here, and they just send it over. Sanderson sets for her teammate Charlie here.
Ferris
for
does
a
a great
successful
job.
point. I tell you what, I'm going to bring a little brag a little bit. I mean, that was a great job by Ferris, but Sanderson,
my God. Okay, go ahead. Brag
Sanderson
on somebody.
Cleaned a great. I mean, the pass wasn't the prettiest pass, And she did such a great job, as she always does, to clean up those, makes those sets as clean as she can when she's in a funky angle, like off of one leg or not that was not a set,
but just that skill that she has to get it back into play where it can be handled.
Get towards her. We're just going to try to get this one right on over.
And the volley is underway.
Torres now. Sanderson gets a fake set here. Blooming Grove ready for it. Good clean set, fast set, and Pollard makes the Lady Lions pay. 5-2 here in the second set. Gatesville leads 1-0 over Blooming Grove.
Out of a best of 3.
Is it best of? I think it's best of 5.
Best of 5 today?
Best of 3 for the tournament.
Yep. Thanks for correcting me there. Best of the best.
Nice diving effort by
hustle
Torres.
by both of them.
And Lady Hornets putting their bodies on the line here. Ebet now on the floor. Ferris with a nice strike. Lady Lions playing tough defense here. Ebet once again keeping the ball alive for her team. And Kate Cunningham keeping it alive there.
And finally, that one's going to go into the net off the hands of Jaden Gillen. Get out of my mic. That's it. I'm turning yours off.
He's going to turn off my Michael.
If you want me to turn off Jacob's mic, just text in.
The phone lines are blown up, folks. Bell now. Sanderson to Ferris.
Oh, that
right
one
off their palm.
Not where you're supposed to be striking that in the wrist.
Here comes MJ Martinez, who's a sophomore. This coming in for the first time this evening.
MJ Martinez.
She's the sister of Vanya Martinez.
That's why that was sounding. I was about to say that sounds familiar. I wonder if there was any relation. Now she's obviously.
Oh, nice one by Sanderson. Great idea. Couldn't do much with that set, so she just sends it over real fast, like with no look.
Martinez,
Steph Curry no look.
Martinez with the obviously some skills here, bringing it as a sophomore on the varsity team. But how does she do in cross country?
She's not running cross country.
She's not carrying the legacy of the big brother, big sister.
We made her do 1 year, and she said nope. After 1 year, she says cross country's not for me.
Come on, you're letting Carlos down.
Oh, I know, Carlo. He was trying to get her in there.
Oh my gosh, what a shot by Wilson!
All in the net and still kept the ball alive.
Sanderson dug that one out, and Wilson just underneath able to get it back.
That's a great job by Pollard. You can almost see that windmill-like action coming through. And if I'm a defender on the net on the other team, I'm making a business decision. I'm getting out of the way.
When she elevates and comes up on the top of that one, it's definitely an intimidating shot for the opponents.
Sanderson, great serve by Sanderson here. All right, Gatesville opening it up now. 9-3.
Opening it up, and we're going to take a commercial break as looks like the Blooming Grove Lady Lions are going to take a timeout of their own.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
She broke my heart. I'm sorry. Welcome back here. We're about to get this one underway. Hornets leading 9-3 over.
Well, the way you were singing there, I think our folks thought they were listening to Sirius XM. You were doing pretty good there.
You're so kind. I'll leave your mic on a little bit longer.
Here comes Sanderson. Kate Cunningham breaks the serve for the Lady Lions. Sends it over into the net. But Pollard was ready to pounce on it.
That was not coming over the hands of Pollard.
That would have been a Gatesville point either way, in my opinion here. Now Gatesville increasing the lead to 7. Sanderson, we're still looking for our first ace.
I've got a king and a queen. Jack. Oh, ace, sorry.
I have a reverse and draw 4.
We're not playing the same game, are we?
No.
I think you need to go fish.
I'll tell you right now, Lady Lions are not exactly playing the same game as the Lady Hornets. They're struggling as of early here.
Well, the Hornets have found another gear and just are playing on another level at this point.
Predictable, Adam, like we were saying, we looked for them to open it up in the second set, as they typically do, and here they go again, 12-3.
And if you look, I mean, the fluidity.
Fluidity, that's good. Yep.
We go with the fluidity of the. I don't like that word. We'll figure out a better one. But the way the girls are playing together is very cohesive. Just moving around and talking to each other. You can definitely see. Obviously, it shows that they've been playing together for a while, which is one of the nice things of being able to have some talent that can come up as sophomores. So you know the coach can have them a couple years.
Yeah, Leah Torres and MJ Martinez are about the same height, and they're sophomores. You're the only 2 sophomores on the team. So that's pretty cool, and they're really good friends on the outside too, so that helps out. Then you got Anna McPherson, Emma Pollard, Charlie Ferris, Haley Wilson.
For you.
Like you're there for me.
I'm sorry, you said friends, and I just
That's her ace. Is that her first ace?
That's it.
Ooh, hey.
No, don't.
No, I can't do it.
You can't.
I don't sound as good as they do when they do it.
No.
Well, that's a 10-point lead and our first ace of the game. Comes here in the second set.
Pollard jump serve, back corner. Unable to just really get a handle on that one, having to stay back in the back. Gives Hornets plenty of time to adjust.
He's Ferris. J.D. Gillen just gets it over here. Here goes McPherson. Nice little pop-up there. And number 6, Bailey Dawes trying to do a strike. Just couldn't get things to work out in her favor. And Gatesville continues their run. This one here, this set here, a lot less dramatic than the first one. Nice serve by Pollard. And Hornets. There goes another ace. She's got a pocket of aces this game.
Sitting on pocket ace, waiting for the river to come and the flop. We'll see what happens there. As Hornets are jumping up to a 12-point lead, biggest lead of any set so far tonight. Looking to extend it. And
well, I tell you what that
Jacob
was.
Jinxed it. That's what it was.
Well, I mean,
I saw you breathe. As she was hitting it, you exhaled and it pushed it far left.
We can't have all the points, otherwise Blooming Grove won't ever come back.
Well, they can stay out there in their Walnut Grove with Nellie and Laura Ingalls. Just kidding.
All right, this is number 10, Carly Cunningham. Servant Ferris does a hammer hit on it.
Oh,
Martinez just.
She was tracking back. I think she thought she was a little bit closer to that back line than she was.
A little indecisive back there by MJ Martinez, and she wish she can have that one back.
Well, that's one of those things, and I'm not pointing fingers or calling anything out, but whenever you're on the back, you've got to have your players up front that are looking back. They're calling that out, letting you know how close you are. We heard them earlier. Whenever
oh, my God. You want to talk about a McPherson missile? You got one right there, 103 on the radar gun. My eye's calibrated, I can say that.
Your eye is calibrated? I think you might have been about $1 or $2 short on that one because.
Well, number 11, Meadow Williams, probably should check out and go get a football helmet.
I like it. I like it a lot. Sits back. Oh, Martinez digs that one out. Yep. Wilson to the side. Sent back over. Nice job. Wilson elevating up there saying, you're not sending that one over me.
No.
She had the barbed wire on top of that lower fence that McPherson set up underneath her, so that ball was destined to fail.
Oh. That ball had no chance.
No chance, which was kind of what destined to fail would mean.
I was just explaining it a little bit better. Remember, I did do 2 years in my senior year, so.
You are more highly educated than me. Oh, man. Hey, we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back with some wonderful commentary that's useless and guaranteed not to be beneficial.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville athletics. Go Hornets!
All right, folks, we're back. Second set, 19 for Gatesville, 6 for the Lady Lions. Gatesville got this set well in hand. It's not over yet, though, but it's about as close as you can get from being over with.
Actually, if they get, like,
6 more
two
points.
more points, 6 more, it would be much closer.
That was a nice little strike by Bailey Dodds here. Sanderson able to save it for the Lady Hornets. Cunningham to Leah Torres for a pass to Sanderson. She splits up McPherson for the tip-over drill, and that's going to work for another Gatesville Lady Hornet point. Tell me if you heard that one before, Adam.
Which one?
A Gatesville Hornet point.
Let me think about that. Oh, a couple times. I like this set. We've got Geiken, McPherson, Wilson up front.
Haley, we got a lot of height up there. Bears sends it over here. Lacey Johnson sets. Oh my goodness, into the rafter it goes. I mean, that thing launched right off of Ferris's knuckles, right into the rafters.
And Lady Lions happy to take some help from that dust bunny up there in the rafters, knocking that one back out of play for the Hornets.
It's going to bring up number 11, Meadow Williams. She's kind of struggled a little bit this evening. She's been hitting the ball out on her serve. See if she can hit this one in. And she hits it out. It's going to be looks like the umps are going to talk about it. It was a close call either way. And it's going to be out. So Meadow Williams' serves are still continuing to struggle for Blooming Grove. Gatesville scored 21-7, well in command for this second set. Gatesville won the first set against the Lady Lions, 25-27 in a thriller. Oh my goodness, Cunningham could not take out, and that's going to be a third ace for the Gatesville Lady Hornets. Belle Bartlett, she's had a couple good digs and an ace to go along with the stat line for this evening. Gatesville Hornets 3 points away for putting this second set in the bag. Back-to-back aces now. 4 aces on the night. Emma Pollard and Belle Bartlett, each with a pocket.
It wouldn't be
aces.
back-to-back aces because Pollard had a,
No,
went
Belle
out.
just hit back-to-back.
Well, I mean, there was like a break between the two of them, so we had 2, and then we had 2 more.
But Belle just hit back-to-back.
Okay, but you said 4 back-to-back aces.
I did not. Let's go back. Rewind.
4 back-to-back aces. See, I told you. You said it. Anyway, nevertheless, can't take anything away from Belle's doing a great job serving there for the Hornets. Here it is, coming over. Not the ace, but it's a good serve.
Oh, digging effort by Torres. Bell now. McPherson gets it over. Lady Lions desperately trying to save this, just stay alive here in the second set, but Geiken is looking to change that. That's going to be a Lady Lion point, 24-8. Gatesville still 16 points ahead. So Gatesville only needs to get 1 more point before Lady Lions get 16.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Here comes Geiken off the top.
Off the top rope, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Wrong sport.
Here comes Cunningham. Hits it deep to Torres. Torres passes it to Sanderson. Here comes McPherson tip over.
Oh.
Lady Lions trying to stay alive.
They were ready for that tip drill, but they're going to fall short on getting it back over. I'm just walking out over top of you there. I apologize, sir.
No, you're good.
Well, we're going to change sides. We're also going to run to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right, Jacob, you ready to go? It's third set?
I'm ready to go. You know, earlier in the first set, I said this feels like a best-of-5 night. I meant best of 3, or just a 3-set night, not a 5-set night. That back and forth in the first set kind of made me think that, these...
Well, ye of little faith. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
But the Hornets did win that first set 27-25, and then they pulled off a squeaker in that second one, a 25-8 over the Lady Lions. So...
we were thinking that they would open up a little bit more in the second set, but not to that extreme.
No, I mean, after as close as it was that first set, I thought the Blooming Grove team would have been a little bit closer. But with the way that the Hornets jumped out so dominantly in that first 10 points, it definitely shut down the attack for the Lions.
Well, the Lady Lions weren't able to really get any good sets. Every ball that they were getting was almost like they were just fighting for their life just to get it over the net. And that's because of the hard hits that Gatesville was doing. They were able to stop them or keep the ball up there, but they just couldn't get any offense, get the ball in control where they can get their offense going. Like, get a good pass, their setter cleans up that pass and then gets to their strikers. Unable to do that, and Gatesville was able to have their way with them. And Gatesville continues to do that, such as with Pollard's vicious serve, along with it, Bell. Bell had a really good serve.
Both players having their getting their pocket aces.
Oh, nice one once again.
Bell coming.
That was a sliding effort that would make a second baseman jealous there.
Oh, that's more of a shortstop coming in there. Picking that one up, but
good.
Bare Bones Barbecue and the Boneyard live music venue are located at 4305 South Highway 36 in Gatesville, Texas. They offer